Hello and welcome back to LP's LP of The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Last episode, we commenced the restoration of Larulin Village. In this episode, we're gonna continue the restoration of Larulin Village, probably sans any strange accents. Yes, no, of course, that's not something we mess with here, not at all, is it? Anyways, Bolson, my friend, it seems that you have returned to your shady spot on the beach, but I need you to take me to the location of the next site. We did a home at the tail end of last episode, so we are going to return to establishments, and I suppose we may as well do the inn. We're going to be doing all of these, so it doesn't really matter which we do next. However, I am glad that we are moving in to the building that he just pointed at, obviously that one being the inn, because I was very intrigued by the fact that this building was filled with friggin' liquid. So let's see if he has anything to say with that. Maybe we're gonna have to get up there and drink it. As you can see, the famed central pillar managed to hold up just fine. But if you look inside, you'll see there's a small puddle of rainwater. Really, if you just lay a towel down, it should be fine, but it's not going to be difficult. But that junk in there is a hazard and will make it impossible for me to work. I don't want to damage the framing since we're lucky it's intact, but I'm not sure how to get rid of that debris. It won't be easy, but I think we're gonna have to pull it out piece by piece from above. Once all that junk is gone, I'll start the rebuilding work right away. It will look incredible. Oh, yes. Smashing. Indeed, my friend. Let me ascend here. Yeah, a puddle, you say. Anyways, buddy, I'll deal with this thanks to my Raru arm. It looks like there's only 3 things. I just fuse that up there. Well, let's not climb in there, Link. I appreciate you wanting to get your hands dirty, but we just use the mind hand. Is that everything? No, there is something else, perhaps? It looks like there may be something else. It's just, is that? I can't quite tell. We're stuck here. That was very strange. Link was having fits. When you pull up Ultra Hand when we're up here, it almost looks like something is glowing down there, but I can't tell if that's like something that we, I don't know. Let's go talk to Bolson. He'll tell us if there's a problem. If we're going to repair the inn, we're going to have to figure out how to remove the debris. Okay, so it would seem that we did not complete the requirement. I'm going to use reverse time. We're going to recall this thing back up here so that we have something to stand on and hopefully, I don't know, see down in there and grab it. Yeah, it looks like there are things down there we can barely grab. It's an interesting, what is that, a log? Doesn't look like any log I've seen before. It looks metallic almost in nature. Interesting. Well, there's 2 of them, and I don't think there's anything else. I think those were the 2, like, trickies that the game was trying to pull on us. The game thought they could deceive us, that thought they could show us the 3 pieces of wood, and that we would be fooled into thinking that was it, and we'd be out here lamenting, wringing our hands in agony, but no, not yet. Well, I'm betting someone got rid of all that junk. That someone is you. By the way, you're on top of the freaking building. I didn't give you a permit to get up there. Just leave the rest to me. I'm on it. Sure thing, dear friend Bolson. You know, Bolson reminds me of at least one of my friends. I know at least 1, maybe 2 people who you might confuse for Bolson. Good people, good people. Bolson, da-da-da, Bolson, sha-sha-sha-ding. Ah, yes, there it is. Goodness gracious, it frightened me just a little. You'd think I'd be ready for it since, you know, this happened yesterday, but I am, alas, forgetful. Anyways, we have succeeded in restoring the inn to its former glory. Now, what specific, Jessica? That's like chest, Jessica? What's that? What is going on? I thought the pirates destroyed my place, but here it is, as good as new. You two rebuilt it, didn't you? I was hiding out in the Gerudo region to the southwest, but I could smell something happening to my inn. I missed the ocean so much I had to come back, and then I found this. Oh, I can't believe my inn is all fixed up. I'm stunned! Oh, sorry. I really must give you a thank you gift. 5. Volt fruit found in the Gerudo desert, and they bear the sweet fruit on the plants themselves. Very good. I brought this back as a little treat for everyone. Please, come on by and enjoy our famous salt spa. No time to waste, the inn is open for business as of today. Salt spa, you say? I like my sodium. Don't get me wrong, in fact, I quite like it more than I perhaps should, but you're not going to catch me bathing in salt. Salt water? Perhaps, and maybe that's in fact what she meant. Let us ask real quick, can we get a freebie? Since you know, we built this whole thing?
Oh.
Sorry, I spent some time as a refugee in the Gerudo region, so I picked up some of the local language. Sarkso, thanks for coming. Now then, my special salt spa will soothe your body and whole. A bed at the inn costs 20 rupees, but you know, the salt spa uses rock salt. You're not telling me the price here. So we could ask for further information. You don't know what a salt spa is? You're missing out. In short, I give you a massage using rock salt mixed with Larulin seawater. It'll relax you like nothing else. I ask you to bring your own rock salt, but it's worth it. Okay. Yeah, let's do the salt spa. I could go for a massage, really. You wanna rub some salt on my back? Do it. 5 pieces? I think I have it, do I? Rub my back until morning. Goodness gracious, I've got knots the size of Philadelphia in there. You're going to have to put your hands, your wrists, your elbows into it, Jessica. You've got some knots back here. Ooh, this one, like Pittsburgh. You'll feel fresh as a coastal breeze very, very soon. She's getting into it there. Goodness gracious. So how does that benefit us? Is it gonna give us like extra hearts or maybe an extra chunk of stamina? One of the two, or both of the two? You know, that would be quite nice if we'd be surprised with that, but I'd have to imagine it's going to, oh, look at that, we get surprised with the blood moon. Oh, that's her secret. She draws in evil and resuscitates it from across the land using the power of salt. You know, traditionally, salt circles ward off evil spirits. Not this woman. And yes, we do get 3 extra hearts and a whole extra stamina wheel. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. And it only costs us 5 salt rocks? You know, might have to keep that in mind to keep doing it. It rains a lot here. Goodness gracious. All right, what's up, Bolson? Let's move back onto the housings. Well, I guess we'll do the restaurant. I meant to go down, but we're already here. So let's doodle this dandy, I suppose. How about we relocate? Okie do, please follow me. Bolson's got some sweet cheekbones, doesn't he?
Oh.
All right, here we are. The central pillar is broken, so we have to repair it pronto. I already shored up the foundation, so if we can just place a log from a palm tree through the holes. Okay, so do the same thing we did for the treasure house. You're not gonna mind if I just, I don't know, destroy all of these things here? Like, presumably they're filled with supplies, and they are, but I don't know who needs arrows to build a house. Like, you're doing something wrong if you're shooting the wood. Like, it's not turning into a house. Yeah, I wonder why. We need a cutting mechanism here to fell a tree. Suppose this one's the most well, there was one slightly more convenient, but we've made our choice. Gosh darn it, we can't go back on it now. The tree is dead, the tree has been killed, the tree has been sacrificed for the needs of the people. Much like most trees, really. And hey, we could all stand to use a little bit less. Keep that in mind. Anyways, we're gonna have to do the same thing we did for the other one, isn't that? And that's like get all the way up on this metallic ring, which isn't as easy as it may seem or like it should be, but we're here now, so it's fine. And oh, you greasy monkey. Get up here. What are you thinking, being just barely out of my reach? You gonna come here, and I'm gonna grab you, all right? You moving? You moving? You're just like, oh, you get here, all right? Slow to rise, for certain. Now, orient it properly. It's hard for me to tell sometimes. I think that's right. Let's stay on the building. Come on, man. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Jiminy Christmas, there we go. Oh, it's perfect. I couldn't have found a better pillar to hold this place up myself. Just leave the rest to me. Oh, yes. Very good. You know, if Bolson's doing this all by himself, one, it's very impressive. Two, it's also an impressive assortment of noises that Bolson is expelling there. Because that sounds like, that sounds like a larger individual. But hey, what do I know, right? Apparently it just is him, unless he's got people hiding under the weeds and stuff coming out of the ground when he needs to do a construction. Now all we have to do is wait for the owner to return it. Hey, am I dreaming? Wow, it was all broken before. Look, dude, at our house. You know, live there. I just came to check on my restaurant and my house. I was so worried about them. Was it you? Did you fix them? Thank you so much. Please, I want you to have this. Here, it's some rice seafood. I don't have any pockets, so don't ask where it came from, but it's gonna help your defense, so here you go. Of all the dishes we serve at our restaurant, this is the one I'm most proud of. Please stop by anytime you're hungry. I'll treat you to meals the likes of which you've never tasted before. As of now, Azure Bay is open for business. Yeah! I spit in the food! Oh, goodness gracious. I'm gonna have to get the health inspector. Hey, this is no time for resting on your laurels. There's work to do and it ain't doing itself. Look, you and me, we're beasts, just like I've said every single time we've done anything. All right, now, the village's head's house. Fitting that it's the one we've saved for last, right? You would think the leader would want it that way. So, let's move along. Oh, they've got a family as well. Oh, it was so cozy. They even had a little something from Princess Zelda on display. Then along came those awful monsters. Goodness gracious, they had a Zelda? A Zelda trinket? What is that, I wonder? Presumably they'll be gifting it to us upon our completion of the restoration. And it looks like this is exactly the same. Yep, central pillar, let's do it. You got the one thing up there. All right, I'm just gonna be, I don't have a bow? Well, I don't got a bow. You give me that bow right now. I'm just gonna be real violent with this. Hope you guys don't mind. Boom, problem solved, at least with that, yeah. Ah! It's killing off! Yes, Link has changed his mind. You thought he was here to restore the village. No, he's here to take it over. And he rules with an iron forehead. All right, anyways, this is undoubtedly gonna go just as all the others did, so let's get it up there. Kinda. Could we balance this here? I wonder, actually. Could we, like, rest that? Almost. Not quite close enough to justify trying it again, but close enough. Let's actually get over onto this. Close enough to where we're going to be just fine, provided we can walk this tightrope. It's a little sketchy. All right, now, return to me, my woody friend. Not to be confused with Woody Harrelson or Woody the toy. Because you've got a friend in me. And I'm going to put you in the hole that you need to be inside. Okay, let's do it now. So that we may get whatever prize we get from the leader as well as potentially from Bolson too. Like maybe, there has to be some sort of reward for all of these, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's perfect. I couldn't have found a better pillar to hold this place up myself. Now it's time for me to yell and thrash about. You think I'm doing construction, but I'm just rolling around in the dog, or on the ground, like a dog. You know what I meant. Anyways, I'm no speaker. Okay, I'm a construction worker and a grunter. It's fine. Anyways, the building's as good as new as of right now. Very good, Bolson. A man of many words and talents indeed. It's all done. From here on out, I'll have a comfy place to sleep at night. Oh, wait, it was Bolson the leader? I thought it was the leader. Because Newmar's coming around here like, oh, I thought I heard the sound of hammering coming from the house. It's exactly as it was before.
So the house's main building went undamaged, but the detached hut where Bolson was staying was destroyed. I was so worried about finding a place for him to sleep, but not anymore.
Sorry you had to go to the trouble of fixing our house. Here, I'd like to give you something for the repairs.
You got armored porgy ×3. Is this the sacred Zelda gift?
It's the tastiest fish you can catch around here. Grill it, stew it, stuff it in your ear holes, whatever you like. It's always delicious. There was a picture from Princess Zelda on display in the detached hut. Quick, let's make sure it's not damaged.
Yeah, find time to check that, huh? You'd think you would have checked that, I don't know, among the debris, but hey. Wait for me to hang it up on the wall. Like, oh, wait, is it damaged? You bet it is. Every last building in the village is good as new.
Incredible. How could I ever thank you? And to think you've done it all so quickly. A feast is most certainly in order tonight.
Whoa. Did you hear that? A feast? He said a feast is in order. Oh dear, you think I should change my outfit? Oh, I did bring some khakis. Perhaps they'd like that. Maybe a polo. Oh, I don't know. Goodness gracious, I think you look fine just the way you are, Bolson. And really, what are clothes anyways besides useless pieces of fabric we use to modestize ourselves? Don't get me started, all right? Don't get me started on clothing. Anyways.
The day the pirates attacked and overran the village, I was desperate to get everyone to safety. Before I knew it, our beloved home was gone. After everyone fled, the only sound coming from Larulin village was the thrashing and moaning noises of the monsters. I can't say what they were getting into, but good God Almighty, it sounded positively awful. I never thought, never dared to dream, could live to see the day we could all laugh together again like this. What? No one else is laughing. Laugh!
Oh, yeah.
This moment right now, it's all thanks to you. Of course, I am extremely grateful to Bolson as well.
No, there's no need to thank me. After all, when I first drifted into this village, you all welcomed me with open arms, didn't you? The work I did here, it's just my way.
Bolson, thank you. Okay, anyways.
The village owes you a debt. In fact, I think it's safe to say that you are this village's savior.
Now, I talked about this here with the rest of the folks around here, and we do not have enough money or treasure to repay you for saving our home. But the treasure we do have, well, it's this village and everyone in it. So from now on, we'll do everything we can to share our hospitality with you.
For the villagers.
Oh, no, you said for the villagers' savior, I'll provide a bed for free anytime.
You are also welcome to eat at the restaurant as much as you like, free of charge, of course. Maybe a tip.
The village's savior may not need to test his luck, but I'm sure it'd be fun to play a treasure chest game once in a while.
Please feel free to take anything you find in the village. Oh, I'm awash in emotions. I can't hold back anymore. Oh, Zuna, get off. Look lively. It's time. Time for the... Oh, here it comes. What is happening? What are we doing here? Larulin revival dance. It's the Lord revive. It's the Lord revive. How adorable. Is that what you were doing while you were waiting on me to friggin' laboriously huck back a big old friggin' 10 tons of logs, Bolson? You were practicing dance moves with the children. I love it. Well done. Great use of time. Anyways, we have succeeded in our goals, I guess, for the last, I don't know, 7, 8 episodes, once we set out to find Larulin Village. We got rid of pirates in more locations than one, and we fixed up the whole place to boot. Now, it's time to move on. It's time to get going. See you later. Oh, you got a quest? Maybe we'll stick around. What you got?
Hey, it's the guy who fixed our house. After the pirates tore down our house, we had to go live in a tent. It was actually kind of fun, like having a secret base, but I'm happier now that we're home. You know, mister, everyone's calling you the savior. Thanks for putting everything back how it used to be. Sorry, mister, I can't play. Gotta find my dad's blue shirt.
Got dad, got a blue shirt?
He put it in an iron chest. I checked everywhere, couldn't find the chest. I think the pirates took it, but dad's pretending he don't mind, said it's gone. I gotta get it back. What, you You smell like my dad. Maybe you've been touching my dad? Oh, you got a shirt.
Don't is that the Wind Waker shirt? Bye-bye, I don't know what you're talking about, kid. Fine, you can have it. Oh, man.
Thank you, Mr. Gato Dad. Dad! I have shirt. I found it. I grabbed it off stranger. Here you go. It smells like garbage now. This guy stole your shirt, Dad. He smells like you. Yeah.
So that's what you two were doing at the beach all day, looking for this? Well, I thought you were out playing. Gosh, thanks for finding this, guys. And you, saving villages, finding shirts. What can't you do? My trusty blue shirt. When I was a young man, I used to wear it all the time back on Outset Island. And I haven't put it on since the boy's mom started picking out my clothes. Seems a shame to keep that beauty in a moldy old chest, though. You want it? Hey, we have got the shirt again.
Why, but Dad, what you sad about your shirt?
Well, yeah, the one I'm wearing. I was eating soup and I got a big stain on it. Can't you see it? It's right on the nipple. It's disgusting. Well, I thought it was ruined, but then Mommy got rid of the stain. She sucked the soup right out of it. It was incredible.
Oh, so all this time we were worried about the wrong shirt? Wrong shirt!
Afraid so, kiddo, but I am grateful you did all that for your old man. Honestly, I can't believe how fast you two are growing up. You make your dad proud, you know that? Very proud. Okay, Donnie, thank you very much for that thrilling monologue. We did an extraordinarily quick side quest. One that we did not even need to do because we already had the reward for it. But it's fine because of the satisfaction of helping some lost souls. Well, I guess the shirt was what was lost. I don't know. The satisfaction of helping people is the real boon here. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, now we get to leave. I'd really like to get the tower in this region. I don't even have it marked, which is wild. Why don't we climb up the side of this mountain? We spent a small amount of time outside the village when we were gathering logs, and I didn't see it then. Granted, I wasn't exactly, looking for it. I was looking for long, tall, cylindrical things, but the ones I was looking for had to be organic in nature, woody, if you will. Again, not Harrelson, but oh no. Oh God. Okay. Woo. getting caught up in my speech here and not remembering to look at my stamina wheel. I get so well, I guess we do have the extra one, so it would have been fine. I just get so caught up knowing that we have 3 of them. Is this the one? Seems kind of far away. Yeah, that one's in friggin' Egypt. No thanks. All the way on the mountain too. Incredible. Get rid of that pin. So it's gotta be bigger than that. I see some lights over there. I believe those are the lights indicative of a tower. But let's rise or walk or climb or hike or trek or whatever you want to call it up this mountain, and then maybe we'll be able to see for certain. And whether or not that's the case is irrelevant of my desire to go up here at all, because at the very least there should be a Korok, right? And there'll also be a greater vantage point for us to view the surrounding area. And speaking of Koroks, I've had some people ask me a number of times if I'm considering like 100%ing this game, and the answer is no. But I am, I guess, nearly 100%ing it. The only thing I don't think I'll 100% is the Koroks. I'm gonna do all the shrines. I'm gonna do all the light roots. I'm gonna do all the clothing. I don't know if do the clothing's the right way to put that, but you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna get the clothes. I'm gonna get all the experiences except for all the Koroks. I'll do as many Koroks as I can find, but I'm not gonna, chart out all friggin' 500 or however many they are. And at that point, I don't think anyone is really supposed to. Look, there it is. Korok over there. The Koroks are placed in such a, you are a mountain, friggin' mountain pig? Mountain cow? What are you doing? You run away. All right, that's fine. The Koroks are placed in such a way that you shouldn't need to get all of them. Because really, I don't need as many weapons as I have anyways. Like, it's always good to have more. And that's kind of why I'm still finding them, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying. The point is, I'm not going to prioritize Koroks. I'll get them as convenient as they align with my other goals. And the other goals I will actively pursue. It's kind of a topic of conversation too, as far as which order I do all that. Hey, I guess the Lover's Lake. I remember I talked to like a Gerudo lady here, I think. In Breath of the Wild, there's some quest that happened here. Anyways, So I'm gonna do like all the main quest stuff up until the final, whatever, pinnacle. I'm gonna stop there, and if I don't have all the shrines and everything by then, that's when I'll go and get all those things so that I'm like properly equipped for the fight. I mean, of course I don't need to be. I'm sure I could probably do the fight now, but where is this? Oh, you were trying to hide out behind me, you gross balloons. Get over here. That is unkind. Oh, you sneaky muffins, huh? You gonna make me waste arrows. There we go. Only wasted a few, it's fine. And we got a reward from this dude's colon. Very good. Thank you much for your smelly treat. Anyways, we have identified the tower. So that's good, that's probably where I'm gonna head now. I really love, I think this is called the Farron region? I forget. We have it, don't we though? I mean, Lake Floria, North Landing, I don't know. We have that area. Necluda, is it Necluda? West Necluda, perhaps, down here? Farron Sea. I don't know, maybe it's Farron, maybe it's Necluda, maybe it's both, who knows? Either which way, I love how it looks. Oop, and there's a shrine. You gotta mark that, go mark that one. You see anyone else? I do not. Okay, let's go to the tower. And let's also remember to change this one into the shrine emblem later use. Well, while we have that up, let's take a quick look. Do we have any of these like missing over here? We still have all these stars here. I already did the thing here. I don't need to. This is where we got naked with like the 16 other dudes. It was a great time. If you didn't see that episode, you should go check it out, especially if you like boxer briefs. If you don't like boxer briefs, it may not be your thing. But hey, even if you don't like boxer briefs, well, you're entitled to change your mind. What is that? What is that? That's a home. Okay, the tower, the hole, the tower, the hole, the tower, the hole. We're going into the hole. I can't resist. My curiosity is pulsating at this point. And it's on the way to the tower, right? We were never gonna make it all the way to the tower regardless. And now we have made into the Atun Valley Cave. There's no shrine here. Well, do I have, yeah, I still have the sensor set to shrine. There's no shrine here. And no bubble frog? There's a chest and some ores. Very strange, given the exterior of this. I thought for certain it would be, maybe not chock full of monsters, moderately full, at least. Like, what the heck was that? You ain't gonna tell me that's a natural formation on the outside of this thing. Rocks don't form like that. They don't cleave up into skulls and wood. That's not happening. Someone put that there. But for what? But for what? Ooh, but for what indeed? Hello, hello, hello. Are you looking for me? Perhaps I'd have to imagine you are. Ooh, look, so we've got, 1, 2, 3 Horriblins? And potentially more with a bombable wall. Hello, hello, hello. You get on the ground right now, thank you. Oh, you gonna smack me? You gonna smack me, you gonna fall right there and I'm gonna smack you, all right, buddy? Talking about smacking, all right? I'll show you what a real smacking looks like. No, golly gee williker, he showed me, all right? Not afraid to admit it, and I have been smacked. Woo! What was that? Things are happening. Dudes are holding their booty up there. You are coming down too? Please come all the way onto the ground so the hero may dispose of you. You on fire? You both on fire? One of you? One of you. All right, now you're on fire. Okay, you guys are gonna have to come down here. I'm gonna need you to get down here so that I can introduce you to my, thank you. You're so kind, so kind. Good boy, goodness gracious. I have not, we'll see you later. I don't think you can swim. Little disappointing though, because we don't get the spoils. I mean, I guess we could go down there and get the spoils. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to do that. Let's open this. Yep. The noise just happened in a way that made it sound like a chest was about to unlock. Very interesting. We'll have to note. Bomb barrel spear. Huh. That doesn't seem... I feel like if I go to poke someone with that, it's gonna explode in my face and it's gonna hurt me. I guess I could throw it, but then it's just a one use. I don't know that I can justify that. Yeah, I can't justify that, I'm sorry. We got bombs in our pockets, that's just as good as a barrel, right? And look, hey, we did indeed get a chest unlocked as a result of our slaying of all of the inhabitants of the cave. All 3 of them. Wasn't that difficult, really. Knight's broadsword halberd. Man, I don't know what you guys are doing. All right, that's just, no. This garbage? What are you doing? Like, come on, man. Why are you tainting such decent weapons with your fell works? Let's break these open. That gives us, oh, a single amber. A single amber, well, far be it from me to be picky, right? In fact, I pride myself on being the opposite of picky in virtually every situation, but when a golden ore gives us not, but an amber, and then the following 2 regular ores give us 2 flints, man, we're not even getting the short end of the stick. We're not getting any stick at all. The stick is being pulled away from us as if some cruel joke. And I'll pull the stick over here on this bubble frog. Yes, I'm gonna stick you right in the eye, buddy. Come here. You did this, didn't you? You took the ores. I'm gonna take the ore from your pants. You get down here. Get down here. You get beat right now. All right, I'm gonna break this right on your tailbone. Bubble jam. 33. Very good. Take some bright bloom seeds while we're at it, even though we do have a host of them. And ascending here is probably actually, this is gonna send us way up the mountain. That's a good thing. I didn't even think of that when I went in the cave. I was figuring I just have to climb. Let's go back down. Let's go back down. That was good. Well, we can do better. We can do better. If we come probably all the way on the far side of this cave, we may in fact even be able to get on the other side of that peak. If not the peak itself. Ideally, we get the peak itself, but I'll take what I can get, man. Like I said, not picky, not picky, not picky. And where do we feature? Just listen to teacher. We're up here. Look at that thing. That's got secrets. It's undoubtedly got secrets. Let's continue using ascend. All right, we already got it fingerized there on our left on L. Technically just L. Yeah, I was gonna say LZ, but no. Ooh, a couple of doves. What do you think they're gonna run away right when I come out of here? They didn't, but they should have. Oh yes, give me your legs. We got a light, a battery, a cannon, and a, what is this, like a, oh, I forget what it's called, but it aims, essentially. Interesting. Where's the tower? The tower is right here. Jiminy Christmas. They want us to have this for some reason, though. What do we want a cannon for? There's no enemies here. Very peculiar, very peculiar. I mean, they want us to kill the cattle? Link, be the hero you were always meant to be and assault the local fauna. I mean, I did, I guess. I killed the dove. Out of cold blood, popping out of the ground. Huzzah, here's an arrow. And I'm gonna eat his leg later. Gonna be great. Something? Probably just a monster encampment. There's a lot of, I don't know, they look like ribs. The ribs of some giant beast. Good thing that's not alive anymore. There's another one. Ooh, mountain sparkler. I hear the cries of a Korok. It is you. You plead for help. But first, just wanna take a look here. So we haven't been to these monster camps, I don't think. But I suppose we should illuminate the tower first before we even deal with that. Let's talk to you. Where is your friend? Is it going to be, maybe. Yeah, it's mildly convenient. And there is a vehicle. There's a whole vehicle there. We'll save that because we gotta get the tower first. But we're gonna get the tower next time. So thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope that you enjoyed yourself. And with that said, I'll see you here tomorrow.